Say what you want about Democrats, but they all rally around each other when it comes time to pass something. And I have a sneaking suspicion it won't be any different when it relates to this $3.5, $4, $5 trillion package, whatever it is. Vlad Davidiuk joins us, political analyst. You're on News Radio 740 KTRH. When it comes right down to it, Sinema and Manchin can't really be trusted, can they? They say they oppose it, but at the end of the day, I don't trust them. Do you?
At the end of the day, no. America cannot rely on their hopes in Manchin and Sinema to rescue us from the leftist wish list to create a socialist utopia. We basically need every single Democrat and every single Republican to stand against the Biden regime and reject it totally. But in a very real way, Sinema and Manchin are basically the last stumbling blocks that the Democrats have to get through.
The sad thing is, with all this trillion-dollar stuff, I mean, we learned in the past, 2008, how all that money went to pay off operatives in order to help them. Maybe that's the only way they can win re-election, is if they be able to buy their way into their seats again.
What Democrats and the left have learned a long time ago is that the best and most effective use of government is against its own people to achieve an agenda. And they don't really like to let anything stand in their way. They'll find whatever means they have to. They'll break whatever rules. They'll change the rules as needed. The latest news is that they're planning to maybe change the filibuster rules for this specific piece of legislation. When it comes to the purchase of compliance, government has always been the source of power for the left and Democrats, and they know that using the taxpayer dollars against the taxpayers is probably the most effective way of keeping themselves in power, because they do it by dividing people and by pitting our Americans one against the other and having one side benefit from their largesse and from their overspending and from their overreach, while the other side is the one that's paying for it all. And they understand that this is the way to keep themselves in power, so they're going to keep doing it.
Yeah, let's face it, they're good at it. Thanks, Vlad. Appreciate it. Vlad Davidiuk, political analyst, joining us on News Radio 740 KTRH.